That's sweet. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the main bus station in Prague, and we are headed to Berlin, Germany. Our bus leaves in like half an hour, so let's grab something to drink, something to eat, and let's catch the bus. So I'm going with this WW2 bus, which are like these most, let's say, luxurious buses in the Czech Republic with the onboard service. And as you can see, there are these entertainment systems where you can watch TV, see this, TV shows, movies, play games. Quite interesting. They have like a complimentary hot beverage, and you can buy some snacks. The trip will be about 4.5 hours, so yeah, talk to you from Berlin. See you. Alright, welcome to Berlin. We are at the Berlin Südkreuz railway station. So yeah, I think I will head out to the city center now. I have to figure out how to buy a ticket for the public transportation, and I will talk about it a little bit more later. So as you can see, before you go on the metro or the S-Bahn, you need to mark the ticket. So on my way to the city center, I made a short stop here. It's called the Tempelhof Tempelhof field, and it's like basically this former airport in Berlin that was renovated into a public park. So it's like this large green area here, and you can still see the old terminal buildings in the background. I'm not sure how much you know about the history of Berlin, but it used to be divided after the war, and when the western part of the city was blockaded by the eastern forces, like this airport here behind me is basically like the only place where planes from the west could land and bring food and resources for people living in the West Berlin. So quite an important place, and let's check the surroundings. And then I'm heading actually to the hotel first, because they called me and they asked when I will come, and I told them okay, then I will come about at 3. So I have to head out at first, and then let's check the city center. I don't think you can really see it on the video, but the place here is literally enormous. And actually right now we're just really walking on the former runway, so it's kind of cool, especially if you're an airplane fan like me. So really amazing. Yeah. So if you have a little bit time on your trip to Berlin, just check this out. I get to my hostel. I have like this very small room. There are 2 beds, but I'm here alone, luckily. Yeah, so I will just get my stuff from my backpack and then I will head out to the city. Actually, I was thinking this is not like the first time I'm in Berlin, so I will probably skip most of the main landmarks, but I will show them. I will show them to you anyway, because I will go to the center and we will pass by them, but I will just not go inside. And I will definitely try to introduce them to you. But I have decided I will take a little bit more alternative approach. I want to check some of these, let's say, art places or alternative places. One would say hipster places in Berlin, and let's check out a little bit how the locals live here. So let's go. And I got this little pack of gummy bears, so that's sweet. So if you ever in Berlin and travel by the metro or bahn, be prepared that it's like super warm, even in winter. It's like unsurvivable. So I'm super glad that I'm here. Yeah, so we are at the Potsdamer Platz, which is one like the new center of the city. It's built here basically at the borders of the western coast of East Berlin. And it's like this financial district with all of the high-rise buildings. So originally I've planned that I will go to Alexanderplatz, which is like this place with the famous TV tower, and then I will return back towards the Brandenburg gate. But unfortunately I got to the wrong metro and my ticket wasn't valid enough to get me to Alexanderplatz, so I got out here. And now we're going to the memorial of the murdered Jews and the Reichstag, German Parliament, and then we will continue on the Unter den Linden street towards the Alexanderplatz. And I will probably divide the video into more parts because it's already starting to be quite long. So yeah. These are like the still remnants of the German wall. So this is the memorial for Jews murdered during the Second World War. It's been built like this. Looks like a graveyard. Basically, that's what it's supposed to symbolize. Unfortunately, I believe that it wasn't the best idea from the architect to create it like this, because as you can see, there are a lot of people climbing up to that and running around, their children. I mean, it's really disrespectful, and please, when you're here, don't do that. It's really annoying, really, like, I would say horrible. So you can like walk here between those large blocks of concrete. Just remember, it's a memorial for people who were brutally murdered, so just be respectful. It's not. Okay, so that's enough for this video. I will be looking forward to in the next one. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, and if you like my content, give me a subscribe and click the notification bell. It will be great and you will not miss any video in the future. See you.